himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity. All right? Who has done that? The one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, right? Yahushua, right? Yahushua, our Lord Yahushua, right? He, matter of fact, let me read that one more time. It says, who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity. Who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity. Let's get Isaiah. This is Isaiah 52 verse 3. It says, for thus saith the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. Right? It says, for thus saith the Lord, you have sold yourselves for naught, but ye shall be redeemed without money. Meaning, money can't buy your way out of this we're in. Money couldn't buy our way out of this captivity. Understand? You're going to be redeemed and without money. What is it going to take? All right? Let's get Matthew's. As I said, I just read in Isaiah, the 52nd chapter, right? Money can't redeem us. We're going to be redeemed and without money. This is Matthew 20:28. It says, even as the Son of Man came, not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life for a ransom. Understand? That's what it took to redeem us, understand? For Yahushua, our Lord, to give his life, to shed his blood. Understand? That's how we are redeemed. Understand? Let's go back to Titus again. It says, who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity. Understand? And Isaiah 52 tells you that we shall be redeemed without money. Understand? What is it going to take? It's going to take life. It's going to take a blood. And our Lord Yahushua gave that for us. Right? It says, and purified unto himself a peculiar people, zealous of good works. Right? Purified unto himself a peculiar people. If you read Deuteronomy, the 14th chapter, you'll see who that peculiar people is. That peculiar people is who he died for. You Israelites, you people of Negro and Indian descent, who are still in your bondage to this very day, right? He died for us, to redeem us. He shed his blood for us, to redeem us. Understand? And he deserved all praise, honor, and glory for what he did. Understand? All right? It says, and to purify unto himself a peculiar people, zealous of good works. Understand? But how are we going to physically get delivered out of here? How are we physically going to get taken out of here? All right? Let's get Isaiah. This people, all right? But how are we physically going to get up out of here? How are we physically going to get out of our bondage here? How are we physically going to get delivered from the hands of our enemies? All right? Isaiah 31 verse 5, it says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending it, defending also, he will deliver it. Alright? As birds fly. How do birds fly? Birds fly in formation. Birds fly in formation. Matter of fact, when you watch these military planes flying, how do they fly? They fly in what's called formation. Matter of fact, the Edomites, Esau, the so-called white man, right? He called his fighter jets, he called them birds. He called them birds. Understand? And the Lord said, and how do natural birds fly? They fly in formation. When you see them migrating from the north to the south, you always see them flying in formation. Right? They fly in formation. How do these fighter jets fly? How do these fighter jets fly? When they're going out, they fly in formation. The Lord is saying his chariots, right, will be in formation as birds fly. His chariots will be as when birds fly in formation. So will the Lord of hosts defend. That's how the Lord is going to defend us, with his chariots. They showed that in the movie Independence Day. Those chariots were shooting down this man's fighter jet. They were shooting on his military bases. Alright? Defending also, he will deliver it. And that's how we're going to be delivered. And passing over, he will preserve it. Understand? So what that is telling me, right? It says, defending also, he will deliver it. So how are we going to be delivered? When those chariots flying in their formation coming. Alright? Let's go to Revelation. Revelation 11, verse 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up into heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. And we were delivered up, we were beamed up into the chariots. What you ignorantly call UFOs, they're known in the Bible of the chariots of Israel. And that's how the remnant, the elect, the 1/3, is going to be delivered. Right? They're going to get beamed up in the chariots. That's why the Lord said he will deliver it. Why? By beaming us up in the chariots. What you ignorantly call UFOs. Alright? And great fear fell upon them which saw them. Right? And great fear is going to fall upon the people. Right? Salakia, Salakia. Let me read verse 12. Salakia. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended, they went up to heaven in a cloud, in the chariots, what you ignorantly call UFO, and their enemies beheld them. And our enemies is going to watch that happen. They're going to watch that happen. Matter of fact, let's get Wisdom of Solomon. The 5th chapter. Let me put this together real quick. It says, and they ascended up into heaven in a cloud, in the chariots, what you ignorantly call UFOs, right? And their enemies beheld them, and our enemies watched, right? Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 2. And when they see it, right? They're going to watch this happening. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Understand? They ain't going to believe it. Understand? When this just get beamed up, they ain't going to believe it. Understand? Because to them, that is just sci-fi. That's something they want in a sci-fi movie. Alright? It says, and they ascended up into heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. And the same hour there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant, right, the 1/3, and the elect were frightened and gave glory to the power of heaven. Understand? And at the same time, there were a great earthquake. Why? That's when America is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed at that time. Understand? And the earth is going to be reeling to and fro like a drunkard. Understand? Earth is going to be reeled to and fro like a drunkard. That's when America is going to be destroyed. Right as it's about to be destroyed, we're going to get delivered. We're going to get beamed up. Alright? By what you ignorantly call UFOs, which are the chariots of Israel. Alright? And then America is going to go out with a big bang, a big